What if you don't have a Google account? Well, that's what this is going to address. It's going to address the whole I don't have a Google account problem. So, as you can see on my screen, I'm at the Google sign-in screen. So if you go to accounts.google.com, you can actually create an account from here. I'm going to show you how to do that. And the reason this is important is there's actually several reasons. So when you have a Google account or a Gmail account, you can have email, which is good. You may already have email, but that Google account, which is also tied to your Gmail, can also be tied to Google Chrome. When you tie your Gmail and your Google account to Google Chrome, you're then able to save passwords and everything to Google Chrome and encrypt it. You're also able to do two-factor authentication. This is something we'll show you how to do later. You're also able to do two-factor authentication to secure your account, and then you're able to do like end-to-end encryption on Google. And Google just has this really great all-around package for like Google Chrome, Gmail, all of their applications such as Google Docs. A lot of people use those because they're free. Google Docs is comparable in many ways to Microsoft Office, and for the most part you don't have to pay for it. Now there may be some cases when you do, if you are a business customer, but for a private person, you don't really have to. The only thing that you have to worry about is how much storage you're going to use. And if you don't mind paying a little extra for storage, you can have a lot of storage and not even have to have anything stored locally on your computer. So you can have a relatively old computer with no space on it and still be able to have a lot of things at your fingertips, like photos and documents and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to actually show you how to create a Google account to start this whole process. So what we'll do is we'll say create an account, and it's going to be for my personal use. My first name is going to be Matthew. My last name, of course, is going to be Powell. I'm going to click next. Now it's going to ask me when I was born. So I'm going to say January 1st, 2001. And I'm a male. Alright. Now it's going to ask me what I want to use. So there's a whole bunch of different ways we could go with this. So we could go matt.powell.testing@gmail.com and see if that's available. Looks like it is available. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in the password that I want to use. Just like so. I can click show the password if I want to show the password. That way I can know what I'm putting in there, but I already know what I'm putting in there. And then we're going to click next. I put in the phone number. Now it's asking me for the code. Again, this sends this to your phone number. And then it's going to ask me for a recovery email address. Now, so if I've got a secondary email address, I can put that in as a recovery email address to give myself more options for recovering my account. I'm not going to do that this time. And it's going to ask me to review my account information. And then I go through and I read all this stuff, blah, 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 da, da, da. So we're going to say, I agree. And we're going to say confirm. Now, we have just created a Google workspace. So that's where we're going to stop right now. And then we're going to continue on in just a little bit in the next video how to set more of this up with Google. Stay tuned.